today. Hip hip hooray. Did I say that already? Oh, all right. So, um, as I sip my tea, I'm coming on here to chat about a few things. One of them being about my reaction to a reaction of They Clone Tyrone. I have not, okay, this is my disclaimer I'm making here. I have not seen the movie firsthand. I do have my reasons why, and I may share them. Uh, so yeah, I hadn't seen it firsthand. However, I did see a reaction to it from someone that does reactions that I watch do reactions. And I would like to share that and ask if I need to go ahead and watch the movie firsthand. Because there are some things that I'm questioning, like if I got it right or if I didn't get it, like if I understand it or don't understand it, and I just need to watch it to understand it. Is that why I'm not understanding it? Or if I watch it, will I understand it? Oh my goodness. So yeah. so that, and I'll just leave it at that. I'll just leave it at I could mesh up another topic with it, but I'll just stay on that. Um since I did title this that. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. So, I forgot to turn my D&D off or on. So I did just get a notification. I don't know if that messes up anything. Because I usually always have my my D&D on. I'm getting acclimated to having my D&D off. So yeah, and turning it on and off because I usually just turn it off or on and leave it on. But lately I've had to have it off. So, and then there's times where I need it on, like during my meditation and live streaming. And then it's like, oops, okay, now I got to go turn it on. So yeah, that's what's just happening. Um, what else? Okay, the movie. I don't know about the movie. I know about the reaction. Okay, so while I was watching the reaction, and maybe I need to give like a backstory kind of reverse. Okay, because I did have I was told to watch this movie, but I was like, mm-mm. I was like, I was like, what, what's his name? Oh my goodness, what is his name? It's a character from What's Happening, and he'd be like, I was kind of like that. I was like, oh, I'm not, because I heard about a scene in the movie, and I was like, that scene gave me that York peppermint patty feeling where your hairs stand up. I was like, ooh, no, 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 no. So I I thought Clone Clone Tyrone was a thriller. I didn't know it was a comedy. Clarify that for me. I haven't cleared it. I haven't went to go look at the genre things, but I thought it was thriller, maybe horror, maybe. I didn't know it was comedy. I don't know if I don't know. Or is it dark comedy? I don't know. So the reactors I was watching, they were laughing. And I was like, I didn't know this was a comedy. I don't see nothing funny. And I mean, I didn't see anything funny about the title of the movie. And like I said, I didn't know this was a comedy. And I didn't know everybody that was in it. I didn't know Jamie Foxx was in it. I didn't know David Allen Greer was in it. I was like, oh, okay, some comedians in it. I didn't know anything about it. I just knew the title. I was told to watch it, and I was like, oh. After hearing about a part in there that I just mentioned, you guys. So I didn't know any of the actors. I didn't know. It was all a surprise for me, if you will. When I watched the reaction, it was a surprise. Oh, okay, that he's in there. He's in there. I still kind of felt anchored. I wasn't lifted just yet because I was like, okay, because it could be serious. I didn't know because they're in it, it's gonna be a comedy. I wasn't letting my guard down. Basically, I was like, okay. I mean, just because they comedians don't mean this will be, this is gonna be a funny situation. I don't know. So I'm watching it with the watch along. They're laughing and cracking up. I'm like, I don't see nothing funny. I'm not laughing. Yeah, Jamie Foxx is, spewing his colorful colloquialisms, and I'm just not laughing about it. It's still serious to me. It's serious to, the characters in the movie. They're not laughing. So while I'm over here not laughing and they're laughing, and I was like, okay, spoiler alert if you hadn't seen it, I don't know. It is available for streaming. I was like, okay, so I'm just sitting over here not laughing, right? And they laughing. I'm like, I'm not laughing. I don't see anything funny. And I said, and I made a joke. I was like, I get how did I say it? Oh man, I forgot how to say it. I think. Let me think. I said something to the fact of not eating the chicken. I was like, I didn't eat the chicken. So that's why. And then I started laughing because of the joke that I made. So yeah, I was like, yeah, maybe that's why I'm not laughing, because I didn't eat the chicken. Isn't that hilarious? I was just like, oh my goodness, I made a joke. And so yeah, that's when I started laughing, is when I made the joke. But yeah, this was all after the fact, after I had finished watching the watch along, and I'm just sitting like, my brain is kind of like, what do I do with this information? Like, do I watch the movie firsthand to get any questions clarified? So what I did was I looked up movies explained or movie endings explained, and I didn't see my favorite movie endings explained person explaining the movie. So I went to another channel that was talking about the movie, and they didn't explain anything either. So I'm like, am I with this perspective here? So possibly I have my own perspective, of course. Yay! As we should. And I'm glad that the movie listed its listed its listed its what do you call that? Um likeness, listed its likeness, listed its familiar former familiar films. There's a better way to say that. Listed its influences. Okay, listed its films of influence. One of them that I saw from my perspective is Prometheus. Prometheus. I don't know if that was listed. I didn't catch that was a movie that was listed as a influence, but I myself saw the that it could be Prometheus influence. I could see the formula or of Prometheus within the film, I should say. Prometheus is one of my favorites of the franchise. So yeah, I saw that in the movie with what had what with what had happened. And but before I saw Prometheus, when it when it when it comes on, I was like, what is this? It felt like GTA, Lord. It felt like San Andreas GTA, like a mission. It felt like a mission on GTA in San Andreas, because when when Jamie Foxx's character, I think his name is Charles, Slick Charlie, Slick Slick Charles Slick Chester. I don't know. Or I do know, whatever. Okay, so when he was talking about chicken cluck, I was like, okay, what is this McCluckin? The chicken restaurant is on GTA, when you go into the restaurants on GTA, they like, welcome to McCluckin. How may I make your clucking day? I don't know, whatever. But the way he was saying, I don't know, maybe that was something familiar that they wanted to make how do you make a connection with the audience. So that was a connection for me, because I have played the GTA San Andreas and heard the clucking chicken restaurant people talking, you know, to the character. So I was like, what is this, GTA? And then I was like, I guess it makes sense how Fontaine rolled up on that dude uh, as a, I could see it as being like a video game. The way Fontaine rode up on that dude like that. And then the passenger, you know, saying what they said. Um, yeah, it seemed like a video game. And I guess that's what it was. When you go and talk to um I don't know if you want to call him the big boss. So I guess it was in a sense a video game. Um but yeah, it looked like San Andreas to me. I literally said like, what is this? San Andreas? What is this? What is this, GTA? I got because it seemed like they were going on a mission. I was like, oh, okay, this might be cool. This might be a cool GTA mission, but I tend to not play the missions on GTA because it be time, Lord. They be timing you. They be like, time me. And then the way they had to go through the things and stuff like that, I don't know. But yeah, I saw it as a like a GTA mission. But I guess in a sense it was as well. All of it. All of it. Well, I mean, they chose how they say, it's your mission should you choose. What is that? Mission Impossible. So they chose, and um so my question came about when we saw the original. And I'm like, my question is, what? No. That's not my whole question. That's not my whole question. No, hold on. Let me clear my throat. Okay. My whole question is okay, so when they see the original Fontaine, I think that's the original Fontaine. When they see him, or when Fontaine sees himself, and it's a lot of like how you say like he did that to himself. It's a lot of like deep diving you can do with this and commentary. But okay, my question is, with the original, what was his? I think I know what his motive was, but what what was he seeking? What was his what did he want to accomplish with doing what he did? What did he want the outcome to be? Okay, his motive, I think, was his brother and what happened to him. Okay, that was his motive. That's what I'm thinking his motive was. What did he want the outcome to be? Did he want the outcome to be acceptance? Acceptance through uh um acceptance through um visual similarities? Is that what he was going for? That's what I wanted. That's what I would like clarified. Now, do I have to watch the movie for that to be clarified to me? Because I hadn't heard anybody say anything about the original Tyrone's or the original Fontaine's perspective um and his what was his goal? What was his end goal for all of this that he's orchestrated? Okay. He's orchestrated all of this, and apparently he got some pull because he got folks working for him. So, do he see his own influence as what he looks like? Has he taken that into perspective? Uh, so yeah, that was my question. And then I might could keep going and making questions like what I don't guess he wanted to go along to get along. I think what I said the in the what I think when I said when I what I said firstly, I think that's what he was going for. Like I think his end goal was to be accepted through visual similarities. Is that what he was working on? Did he go mad? Is that is that why the other Fontaine did him in? Because his story is so cockamamie? Like did the original Fontaine lose his way? I don't know. Like, oh my god. Like why did the clone Fontaine do in the original Fontaine? That's why I say it's like Prometheus in a sense, because that's in a sense the formula of Prometheus with the gods creating what they did and leaving them to their own hand, and then um, they come back and but yeah, that's I can see Prometheus in that sense that Fontaine has created what he called assimilation, right? And so in that sense, Fontaine is Prometheus, and the other Tyrones and things, and Slick is like the humans. So why did this is what I'm missing, I think. Why did the Cloned Tyrone put the orders out and rise up against the original Tyrone? Why did he do that? Did he not understand the mission? Did he not understand the mission? Like, like, and that's what I'm like. Oh my goodness! What am I gonna do? Like, do I need to watch the movie? Am I missing it, or did I get it? Did I get it, and that's it, or to be had, and I just missed it because I'm not watching it firsthand? Um, did the original Fontaine lose his? Did he veer off course from his original plans? Was that his original plans? Was it called inclusion? Um, is that what he wanted to do? Is be included? It kind of gives me. I kind of had the thought of what do you call that? Black, not Blackula. Blackenstein? No, Blackenstein? No, not Blackenstein. No, not Blackenstein. Black. What's the one? Um, the black Jekyll and Hyde. Jekyll and Hyde. Jekyll and Hyde. I forgot what it's called. Is it called that? I think it's called that. The black Jekyll and Hyde. It kind of was giving me that. I kind of was thinking that movie. Blackenstein? No, not Blackenstein. Um, Dr. Jekyll. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. But the black one. Um, oh my goodness. It was giving me that. It was kind of giving me that a little bit. Um, I kind of thought about that movie while I was watching this. So yeah, I mean, was his motive, I guess, I don't know. I guess I guess his motive was cockamamie. I guess. I don't know. So in a sense, it seems that the clone has is smarter. I don't know. Is he smarter because he did that? um, that's. I mean, I just. So yeah, I don't. So he's supposed to be a copy, but it seemed like maybe he was smarter, or he came to some type of conclusion to where he did he judge the original I'm about to call him the original Prometheus. The original Fontaine, like he came to the conclusion that what Fontaine was doing was wrong. So in a sense, he how do you say evolution? He evolved. I don't know. He evolved. So like he must be as smart as the original Fontaine, and then the original Fontaine must be even smarter because he concocted all of this. And who's backing this financially? Like, did he sell out? Did the original Fontaine sell out? Is that how he's getting the money to fund his underground laboratory? Like, did he sell out? Is that why these other what do they call them? Experiments? Is that why the other experiments are happening because Fontaine has sold out a piece of his company to fund his mission? Is that what's going on? I don't get it. I maybe I am getting it, but yeah, I just nobody's saying and giving me those answers. So like, girl, that's all you. Ain't nobody thinking all that deep but you, girl. I don't know. Hey. So yeah, those are some questions that came up after seeing the original Fontaine. And I, through the whole movie, kept thinking Fontaine was Tyrone. I thought his name was Tyrone Fontaine, and they just chose to call him Fontaine. I do remember that name being brought up though in either a Martin episode or a Jamie Foxx episode or both. But his name wasn't Tyrone, his name was Pretty Ricky. His name was Ricky Fontaine. Pretty Ricky, what they call him. Okay, so that was like another Easter egg, if you will, or reference to form familiarity to people that have heard that name already in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So those were like, so I had two, at least those two stood out to me. Everything else, I wasn't. I made my own stuff laugh because, like I said, I sat there and I watched it, and I watched the reactors just just buku laughing, and I went through it and I didn't laugh a bit till I made the chicken joke, and then I started laughing. So, yeah. Do I need to watch the movie firsthand? Do I need to watch the movie firsthand? Let me know if I need to watch the movie firsthand. That's what I thought about it. I thought it was like a GTA San Andreas type mission, like a game. And like I said, like I guess it was in a sense. I mean, that's what the original Fontaine had said, and that's what a game is. So I guess it was. And so in that sense, the original Fontaine was for for basic terms was going on along to get along because of what happened to his brother. Is that what's happened? Am I understanding that right? And that part when he's talking about seeing his brother like that, I thought of the movie The Mortician with Redman. Not Redman. Method Man. Because I did just see that not too long ago. Um the Mortician. Method Man plays a mortician, or he's in a movie where his character is a mortician. Oh, so yeah, that's all. I just guess I just had to share that bit that that's my perspective from my viewpoint. My perspective from my viewpoint. Uh, Meaning, I didn't watch it firsthand. Um, okay. I think that's all I gotta say about that because I really was questioning, like, well, what happened? Like, what? Oh, and it did kind of remind me of the lighting kind of reminded me of what some movies was it Troy? I think Troy had that video game lighting type. What do you call that? Oh, what do you call it? Virtual, yeah, virtual type of thing going on. So yeah, it seemed video game esque. Um, like if San Andreas was a movie, this would be the San Andreas movie. And I mean, even in San Andreas, there's a club like they were at, and I was like, oh, is that a cool nod to when Jamie Foxx um, played the DJ in the movie or whatever? But yeah, it was. I was like, okay, okay. I mean, what do you call that? Um, I don't guess it was a reference per se, but we have seen him as a DJ in a club. So I just was like, okay, cool, cool. He not the DJ this time, but yeah. Um, and then when this dude gets out the car, I can't. It can Well, I was about to kind of say, I guess just names that I've seen prior to this. Um, Teen Wolf has done an episode, and it had something to do with like the music. But then when he started flexing, okay, so when the I don't know what you want to call him. I don't know if you want to call him the boss man, the one that knew the cheat codes. If you want to continue to say, well, roll with me when I say this is like a video game. Here he come with the damn cheat codes, and he can make Fontaine do whatever he want to do. First of all, he was acting like Fontaine had the power. He acted like Fontaine had a choice. He presented it like Fontaine had a choice. Um, but when Fontaine wasn't choosing what he wanted him to choose, he was like, he pulled out the cheat codes. He pulled out the cheat codes and made Fontaine do whatever he wanted him to do. And I was like, man, I was like, oh snap, the devil deal the cards. Um, I've seen this before in Black Lightning. Uh, with Lala's character. Um, so and Lala was a similar character. Message. Lala was a similar character to Fontaine. Similar. Um, so yeah, dude pulled out them cheat codes, and I was like, oh. So yeah, in the same sense, uh, I mean, he don't have a choice. I don't know why dude presented it like it was a choice, and Fontaine don't have a choice. But I don't know. And then he pulled the flex card. He pulled the cheat code cards, and he was like, "You can do anything I tell you to do. Okay, I'm just making it seem like you got a choice." I was like, wow. I was like, ain't nobody gonna help you, girl. Like, your girl has been accosted. Y'all ain't gonna help her. Y'all just gonna stand there. But I guess they can't move. They all have been given orders. So they would have to be given the order to go help her if they was to help her. So that's kind of like Fat Albert when they go into the real world and and Lori gives them sodas and she was like, "You guys aren't gonna drink the sodas," and they was like, "No, because nobody wrote that we drink the sodas." I was just like, oh man, I didn't think that just till now about somebody having to write it. I just was like looking like, wow, ain't nobody gonna help her, but I guess nobody would because it wasn't written that, or it wasn't the code wasn't given for somebody to go and help her. I did not think I'd be talking about this movie so much. Maybe that's the code I was given. Did Cloned Tyrone, not Tyrone. I mean, I did sit through the whole movie thinking his name was Tyrone. Fontaine. Did Fontaine need a longer conversation with the original Fontaine? Like, did they need to come together and create something together, or what? Like what? Like, so it seems like the original Fontaine had his plans. He put them all out there. He put the chess pieces on the board per se. And I don't know what am I right about him putting out some of his selling out with the what do you call it, experiments? Am I right about that? And that's how he funds what he's doing. I don't know, but yeah, talking to the air here. And so Fontaine, the original Fontaine, must be smart smarter than a mug, because he done came up with all of this, and he doing all of this and this and this and this, to the point where I don't guess he would need to sell out, unless he didn't have a choice himself. All of this seems like some money making ideas. I don't know. Like he's smart. Like he done concocted all of this, and oh boy. And he saw Tyrone, or he saw his clone as a chess piece. Okay, so now your chess piece talking back to you. I think you might need to pivot. You know, like this is pivot time. Your chess piece talking back to you. Like you might, but maybe he didn't pivot fast enough. He thought because this is his chess piece, it need to just how they say shut up and maybe because this is his chess piece, to shut up and sit down. But your chess piece off the board and asking questions, and you don't feel it, and maybe get him on board. I mean, I don't guess, Cloned Tyrone gave him an opportunity to pivot. He ain't give him enough time to pivot. I don't guess. I don't know. That's just from where I'm watching it, not firsthand. That's why I'm like, maybe they needed to talk more. I don't know. Like, I don't know the extent of the clone Fontaine's mental. Like, and then do we, and I guess the original Tyrone doesn't either. That's why he thought he just needed to, get back on the board and do what he's told. But yeah, Clone Tyrone was like, no. I got something else for that egg, right? Oh my goodness. And I guess the original Tyrone didn't think he needed, like, I guess he already thought he had, and I say Tyrone again because I'm thinking this dude Tyrone all the while. But what's his name? Fontaine. I'm thinking maybe the original Tyrone was like he already had a Tyrone with the one in the suit. Like he already seemed like he already had his plans, but here's somebody, which is another aspect of himself. So we could get into the deep dive of him ignoring an aspect of himself, and we could also get into the clone Tyrone destroying an aspect of himself. So what I'm proposing is that the original Tyrone brainstorms, if you will, with the clone. I said Tyrone again, didn't I? brainstorms with the cloned Fontaine, which is an aspect of himself, and boop boop boop. I don't know what that will come of, but apparently there's an aspect of himself that wants to be heard and revered. So I think he needed to do that, but he didn't. So but yeah, so yeah, that seems like, you know, those were aspects of himself that he was ignoring. Or yeah. And then here come this other aspect of himself, and it done destroyed him. Oh boy. So yeah, these are all the thoughts that I had watching it from secondhand perspective. And I don't know what happened. Let me see. I think I got okay. All right. Oh, but okay, so we're 4 minutes at the top here. Let me know in the comments. Um, any spoilers that I missed. If I should watch this firsthand. I I was like, I took this as an opportunity to watch it with a watch along. Uh, so that's what I did. I watched it with a watch along, a reaction, and yeah. Let me know what I got right without even watching it firsthand. And if I should watch it firsthand. Um, I like my perspectives. I'm liking it. I'm liking it with what I've seen via reactions. Um, yeah. Do you concur that it's like a San Andreas movie spinoff? It kind of was giving that look as well, because San Andreas, the game, when you're in a building or when you're in a house, is kind of that dark, those dark colors, especially when he said cluck cluck. That brought it all together to me. I was like, oh, what is this, San Andreas? Like I said, I guess I'm correct in saying that because of what the original Fontaine said. So not far-fetched there. All right, so we got stores and link trees with supportive links there, vlogs and products and merch. We got merch. Do check us out. We got blogs that give the backstories on merchandise and things. New sweatshirts or organic cotton. I do like the organic fibers. In a variety of colors. We have a variety of colors. There are disclaimers and things. You can see those available. Thank you all for supporting the channel and subscribing. Thank you all for liking and sharing and lighting those hearts up and those thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. Welcome. Since we last talked, I want to tell you guys some more things I've been doing in the background, singing in the background. But I'll just leave this video at the movie at hand. On other platforms, you can see what I've been up to, so you'll know what I would like to chat about at a later date. Yeah, but yeah, you can be abreast to all the things and all the things. So yeah, enjoy the shorts. Thumbs up. Thank you all for thumbs up in the shorts. We almost our goal with the likes on the shorts. So thank you so very much. Yay! So we got new shorts are up and available, new videos, new merch, new. I have one thing that I haven't updated yet, and that's yeah. Let me know in the comments below if you peeped it. Now everything else done got all the new looks except for one thing. So yeah, I'm working on it. Well, kind of, sort of, not really. I'm kind of trying to. Is it vacation time already? Let me know how you're doing. Yeah. Thank you all so very much. I'll pull it out and everything. Oh, we made it. We made it. Thank you all for rocking with me.